Hi and welcome to the Canceled News. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and I hope everyone remembered to call their father. I know I did. Hey Dad, how's it going? Yeah, I was just calling because you know what this weekend is, right? No, not Father's Day. No one gives a shit about Father's Day anymore, you racist. I'm talking about Juneteenth. How do you not know what Juneteenth is? Everyone has always known what Juneteenth is since last Thursday. It's the day in 1865 when Union Army General Gordon Granger announced President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation in Galveston, Texas, freeing the slaves. How do you not know that? No, I don't buy you anything for Juneteenth. I celebrate by watching Impractical Jokers. So here's what's going on in the news. North Korea has blown up an office used for liaison meetings with South Korea. This marks the most aggressive action Kim Jong-un has taken since dying back in March. Due to concerns over racial sensitivity, Aunt Jemima Syrup is changing their logo. They will now go by the more progressive Aunt Tifa. See, the bottle is a Molotov cocktail, so you can take it to your mostly peaceful protests. A new study suggests that coronavirus can be spread by the spray caused by toilet flushes. So health experts are now recommending that you poop from 6 feet away. Twitter has shut down 170,000 accounts linked to the Chinese government that focused on political issues in the US. For instance, there's this suspicious account, Black Lives Matter. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, 7-Eleven has canceled Free Slurpee Day this year. So now the only way to get a free Slurpee is to go to a mostly peaceful protest. A gym in California has reopened with shower curtains around each piece of equipment, although they still haven't added curtains around the elderly naked men in the actual shower. The Canada-US border will remain closed until July 21st, and then after that we can finally import some non-racist syrup. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says that he is encouraging teams to sign Colin Kaepernick. After all, Dr. Fauci says the NFL might not even play this season, and that's Colin Kaepernick's greatest strength. Like, he is better than any quarterback in the league at not playing. But I do love that the commissioner is encouraging teams to sign him. It's like when the gym teacher used to encourage teams to pick the kid that sucks. Like, come on guys, just let him be on the team and let him run in one touchdown. It'll make him feel good. Scientists have calculated that there could currently be a minimum of 36 intelligent active civilizations in our galaxy. Now, I'll be honest, I have no idea what that study even means. How do you calculate that there could be a minimum of 36 of something? That makes no sense. That's not an answer. I couldn't write on a math or science test, well, I calculated that the answer might be 36. And the teacher's like, well, it was 24.5, so you were right. That doesn't mean anything. There could be 36. There could also be 0 intelligent civilizations, or there could be 1,000 intelligent civilizations. The only thing that's clear is that our civilization is not one of them. A white woman in Atlanta has been arrested for burning down a Wendy's where a black man was killed. And the Wendy's was burned fresh, it was never frozen. Due to the pandemic, this year's Nathan's hot dog eating contest will be held at a private venue without fans. Nathan says their number one concern is the health of their contestants, who they reward for eating 75 hot dogs in 10 minutes. This week, the Supreme Court ruled that Title VII protects people from being fired for being gay. The ruling came as part of the landmark case, SquarePants versus Krabs. The court also ruled that gender identity is protected. Now, I agree that people shouldn't be fired for being transgender, but I'm worried about this ruling because the government should not be forcing people to call a man a woman or a woman a man. Biological sex matters. And some people say then, oh, that's transphobic. That means you hate transgender people, which isn't true at all. I love transgender people. I get along with them fine. Sometimes I'm thrilled to find out someone's transgender. Like the last time I flew, the pilot was transgender, and I thought that was great. I was like, thank God this plane is really being flown by a man. Several left-wing late-night hosts and idiots on Twitter criticized a video of Donald Trump slowly walking down a ramp. Like, the video was literally nothing. Like, he was just walking carefully. Maybe he just didn't want to tumble down a slippery slope like the Supreme Court just did. Several girls on Twitter are accusing comedian Kris of hitting on them when they were underage. Apparently, he has an even lower bar for undateable than NBC. He should have just used the same excuse as those scientists. He should have been like, I calculated that they might have been a minimum of 36. A zoo in China has welcomed a pair of newborn giant anteater twins. Then one of them was immediately killed as part of the country's strict one-child per family policy. But don't worry, it won't go to waste. They're making it into sandwiches in Wuhan. A signed LeBron James rookie card is going up for auction and is expected to sell for $1 million. Or as some scientists put it, it could go for a minimum of $36. Okay, that's it for the news. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom.